Now, President Barack Obama may be on his way out of the Oval Office, but a major part of his legacy is his historic decision to normalize relations with Cuba by lifting the 54-year-old trade embargo. If the new Trump administration doesn't undo it, Americans can travel to Cuba. With me in the studio now is Alma Robinson with Lawyers for the Arts. It's a group that has been to Cuba and plans to go again soon. Welcome, Alma.
Thank you, Cristin.
It's great to have you. What an exciting time to be traveling to Cuba, and an important time, right? I mean, time-wise.
It's incredible. We will be there during the week of the inauguration of the next president,
and that's
January 14th.
That puts things up in the air as to whether you'll be back.
Exactly. We don't know if the travel restrictions will start to close down again, because this was an initiative of the Obama administration to establish diplomatic relations and to open Cuba for more travel and tourism. Previously, we took groups, but you had to have an educational purpose. They were very strict about it.
Yeah, I've certainly been aware of colleges doing this, and I think now that the restrictions have been loosened, I've seen a lot of groups taking advantage and going to Cuba. I've seen a lot of African Americans wanting to go there in particular. So talk to me, what is that draw about, and what are you going there hoping to learn and finding?
Well, think of Cuban music and jazz and how the African beat is mixed in, and it's just has all of that feeling of pulse from different cultural dimensions, you know, the Spanish, the African, Latin American. It's a wonderful place to be, and we're going to explore historic sites. There are a lot of World Heritage architectural gems there, and as well as wonderful food, and mix it up with people on the streets.
Very cool cars, those old school cars we see out there driving around.
We will have a caravan taking us to our farewell dinner the night of the inauguration, January 20th.
Fantastic. That sounds amazing. So it's about the music, it's about the food, it's about the diversity.
Yes, we will have a visit with the folklorico ballet and a music professor, as well as some legal. We mix it up at California Lawyers for the Arts.
And try to get a wide variety, it sounds like, a real feel for the culture there.
Exactly. Yes, we'll visit artists, studios.
Oh, wonderful.
It will be very interesting.
Yeah. California Lawyers for the Arts. Talk to me about what other programs you guys have going there, aside from this trip to Cuba, which is incredible.
We provide basic legal and business services, educational programs for artists, writers, musicians of all disciplines. We do a lot of advocacy for the arts. We were involved in restoring arts programs in California prisons for the last 5 years, and I'm happy to say that the Department of Corrections and Rehabilitations has just committed to a 3-year contract with the Arts Council to provide $8 million a year for arts programs in state prisons.
That's incredible.
Yeah, we'll have a national conference on that topic in June at Loyola Marymount in Los Angeles.
Okay, it sounds like you guys are busy doing some great work. Enjoy that trip to Cuba. You guys deserve it.
Thank you, Cristin.
What an incredible trip coming up. Thank you so much for joining us, Alma. If you'd like to join Alma and travel to Cuba yourself, you can sign up and get more information on her website. Again, it's CaliforniaLawyersForTheArts.org. Thanks for joining us. Black Renaissance. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Right? It goes really fast.